Hi everyone, Pete here again, and today I'm gonna just do a little showcase on a few of the prefabs I've made that I don't know if everyone's aware of. Mainly just because they're kind of like a drop-in prefab that you can just use in any map, and they're all the three that I want to show you. They're all based around randomizing, so kind of the Fiesta game mode concept. This first one that I have loaded in right now is uh, weapon combo randomizer. I've done another video on this, but the simple concept of it is it randomizes almost every weapon with every other weapon, and you can get like up to 190-ish different results. So here we have a disruptor that shoots individual needlers. We've got an assault rifle that shoots a ton of mangler shots all at once. And then it's every time you spawn, you get something different. So this one shoots mangler shots from a commando battle rifle that shoots pistol shots. So um, let me find my brains here. Um, this one it's got a lot going on. Probably the most complex one of the three that I wanted to show you, but um, anyway, it does everything you need for that. So I'm going to delete these because I don't want it to cause any issues with my other scripts I want to show. Oh, I don't need a new brain. So the other one I have here is a primary weapon randomizer. This is the first one I made, and I may actually at some point kind of optimize it, make it a little bit better, but um, essentially just randomizes your primary weapon, and you can turn to choose on, choose to turn on um, standard standard weapons only, so it just randomizes like your standard weapons. But if you turn this to or leave this as false, it'll actually put the weapon variants into the mix and randomize those as well. So let's see what this one looks like. When you spawn in, we've got a ribbon mangler and a sidekick, commando, and a sidekick. Energy sword and a sidekick. It's weird that we're getting a sidekick every time. Oh, I'm sorry. That's because it's primary weapon only. So you're always going to have a sidekick or whatever your other weapon is. I do plan to, when I optimize this script and make it a little bit better, I'm going to also make a different version that's for a secondary weapon so you can randomize both if that's what you want. And then the new one that I made, which someone on Reddit was asking for if anyone had one, and I didn't see one searching through the prefabs in Halo Waypoint. So I ended up making it. Let me see if I can find it on this list. Here it is, Pete's Equipment Randomizer. So I'll put the link for all three of these prefabs in the description too. But this one is basically it just takes all the equipment types and it's going to randomize them out. I have some settings here. So if you wanted to start instead with just four, instead of four, like 6 or 8, you can change that number, and I'll show you how that works in a second. The other thing is you can actually turn on and off the power weapons, or power equipment, I'm sorry. So active camo and overshield, they're not in the mix by default, but if you wanted to add those into the mix so you could randomly spawn with that as well, you can just change this to true and it'll do that. So before we test that, I still have my primary weapon randomizer on, but notice I got a drop shield this time. Okay, and this time I have the repulsor. All right, and then let's change the setting real quick and we'll see if we can get one. So let's change this to true. Let's see if we can get one that's not the regular stuff, just to show that it turned it on. Really wants to give me a repulsor. Here we go, active camo. So um, pretty simple, but I'm assuming it's got a lot of uses for any maps that want to have randomized equipment. So wanted to, you know, share it out that it's available. And if any of you have ideas of things kind of like this that you want made, feel free to let me know. Sometimes I get bored of projects I'm working on. And I just want to work on something that's quick and easy, and I'll whip something up. So um, that's it for today. But thanks for watching as always, and got some more tutorials I'm planning here pretty soon as well. So if you like the tutorials, stick around for that. Um, and hope you have a wonderful day.